What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. I just seen one of the cats come in my comment section asking me, what could Earl do different? What could Earl have done different on the 28th to win that fight? That particular fight right there, it wasn't a whole. It probably wasn't nothing he could have done to win that one. And the reason why I won, that was, Bud. You might as well call him Michelangelo that night. He painted the Sistine Chapel. That was him painting his masterpiece. It was clear from the first from the second round out that Bud had studied Earl completely. This was the fight that Bud been waiting for his whole life, and he was on the big stage and he shined. Earl didn't take the fight nearly as serious as Crawford did. That was obvious in preparation. It was also obvious that he didn't take Bud seriously by him agreeing to fight the boy after being out of the ring for 15 months and him having a tune-up fight. And that ain't no excuse. That's just smart negotiating on Terrence Crawford fight if Earl was gonna be dumb enough to jump in that water like that. And I'm not sure that particular night right there, had Earl been fighting consistently, would he have won that fight just because Bud was completely ready, not just in physicality and the boxing itself, but Bud beat him on the mental side. What I meant is Bud mental preparation was a lot more elevated than Errol's because Errol didn't take the fight nearly as serious as Crawford took it. Had Earl took the fight as serious as he took the Kell Brook fight, it might have been it would have definitely been a much better fight in there. But once again, that particular night right there, I don't think, I don't know if it was any level of Earl that would have beat him unless he took the fight as serious as Bud took it and he didn't see Bud as the competition that he showed he was in the ring that night. Now, I promise you, uh, you don't have your best day twice. That's just not how it works. Uh, the next time they fight, I can't say what'll happen, but it won't be nothing like that. It won't be nothing like that when they fight again. I guarantee you that. People, he ain't do nothing but beat Earl, but I mean, he ain't fuck him up. He bust his nose and swole him up. I'm trying to figure out why everybody making such a big deal out of it. Didn't y'all see all them big shots he took in the Ugas fight? So if he win, the shots don't matter. I mean, taking big punches is taking big punches. Real talk. So for me, I don't subscribe to that thought. I know from the first round out, I just looked at the whole thing, and I could tell he wasn't right. And he definitely wasn't ready when he got in the ring that night. Who knows? Maybe Earl wanted the money more than he really wanted the competition. It's hard to say by how he looked. One thing I can guarantee you is I can't guarantee you he'll win the next fight, but I can guarantee it won't be shit like that. And I really believe he will win when they fight again. They weren't talking about three fights because they thought one of them was gonna win all of them. I mean, I'm just being honest. Whenever somebody ain't ready, I mean, I put it like this. I go back to let's use I gotta say Michael Jordan. When he left and played baseball and came back, he looked like shit with that 45 on. Took that 45 off, put the 23 back on, got his shape, got his mind back right, came right back like Mike. That's how shit works sometimes. Sometimes you need a wake up call in life. You know, uh, Sometimes you gotta respect what you're doing or get the fuck out the game. You know, Earl done learned one or two, he learned one thing, if nothing else, fighting Crawford on the 28th. Get your ass in the game or get your ass out the game. Guarantee he figured that out on the 28th of July. Crawford did him a favor that's going to be with him the rest of his life. He did Earl a favor. And Crawford is the elder, so he treated him like he was the elder. Real talk. It's going to be different when they fight again. Derrick James got embarrassed himself. You know, He made himself look like a limited Bush League trainer, which he is not. But he sent his fight out there unprepared. A lot of this on Derrick James, and I don't like the fact that he ain't standing out here taking no credit, no blame, the same way he take credit. You know, you gotta take the curves with the straights. You know, and so I'm sure it's gonna be a different fight. I think Crawford talking about fighting all these people to fuck with Earl. You know what I mean? But you know, cause that's how he was doing him at once upon a time. You know, but it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And right now, Bud got the gun. So Spence got to play his role, sit back, get his shit together, and get back in that motherfucking ring and straighten it. You know, one way or the other. And I don't. I think he all right. I seen somebody say some shit like he need to get his confidence back. What made you think he lost confidence? Cause he got his ass whooped. That's for people that got weak character. Earl, he come from a strong foundation. He don't come. He got a solid foundation at home. He all right. I don't know if y'all pay close attention to All Access, but his daddy told him he the most stubborn, hard-headed motherfucker he ever seen. You know, stubbornest tooth he seen in his life, and this was part of it. It's that lesson. Sometimes I'm a father. Sometimes we gotta let you know, and most of y'all probably a lot younger than me, so sometimes we gotta let y'all learn shit the hard way when you're hard-headed. I'm quite sure they told him not to take that fight under these circumstances, but he did what he wanted to do. And the outcome came like it came. Derrick James was too busy getting patted on the motherfucking back and running around here with his cheese showing, grinning every motherfucking well, getting the big head, and you sent a girl out there and got him fucked up because you put with a bullshit game plan. Bo Mac game plan was 10 times better than Derrick James, and Derrick James is a better trainer than what showed up out there that night. So I'm 100% certain he gonna be dialed in next time. He gonna be dialed in 100% next time. Real talk. He don't watch film. I bet he has ass at home watching film of Crawford now. And ain't no sense in watching that fight over and over again. Go watch them other fights. That fight ain't gonna tell you nothing. That was an ass whooping. That was him treating the guy he knew Earl wasn't taking him as serious as he should. I, and I respect Crawford for handling his business how he did. I do. Got nothing but love for him. Got nothing but respect for him. But they got to bump again. Point blank. Period. But that's it for me on this video. Like the video, like or subscribe. Till the next time, it's your man Spill Dog. I'm out.